Yo, that errant baggie of cocaine that was found at the White House earlier this week, that's just been such a funny story. And obviously, all of the conspiracy theories that are out there. Okay, yes, of course, you got the Biden family, and you do have the one notable addict that's out there. But, you know, he's in recovery. Everything's going to be fine. It's not like there's like weird videos of him just acting off, you know, on the, obviously on the balcony at the White House, right? You know, just him just going, yeah, everything's great. Yeah, yeah, you got that kid right there. Yeah, But you can also tell. Take a look at Jill Biden right there. Make sure it catches at the right time. Looks like maybe it's a little bit hot on the Miranda. Maybe, kind of. But then at the same time, him just all wide-eyed, slicking his hair back like he's Patrick Bateman in American Psycho. Things just seem, I don't know, maybe just a little bit too perfect. Who knows? Who knows, right? Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis take cracks at Biden over White House cocaine discovery, blowing it a lot of fronts. Okay, folks, they just blowed it everywhere, across the table, in specific lines. Not entirely sure what else they want to do, but we'll see. I wonder who does it better. I got my money on one person, because I ain't stupid. That was snort of predictable. Oh, God, that could have been written by one of Ron DeSantis' speechwriters. That was so, that hurt. The top two Republican candidates, not for long, of the 2024 GOP nomination drew battle lines against President Biden. Get it? Lines. Got it. After the discovery of cocaine inside the White House was confirmed. Does anybody really believe that the cocaine found, this is Trump, obviously, in the West Wing of the White House, very close to the Oval Office, very close, folks, as is for the use of anyone other than Hunter and Joe Biden? Former President Donald Trump, there it is, jabbed on Truth Social. On Sunday, the Secret Service discovered cocaine in a heavily traveled area within the West Wing. Press Secretary, a gay black lady, confirmed to reporters Wednesday. No, there's nothing to see here. Shut up. You're all just being bigots. The discovery prompted a brief evacuation of the executive mansion and took place while Biden, was away at Camp David with his son Hunter before they'd come back and stare at the fireworks while the old man was like, "Are we under attack by the Japs?" And Hunter was, just making sure there was no residue left in the baggie. But watch, the fake news will soon start saying that the amount found was very small, very, very small, very appropriate given the Bidens. Small, like Joe's approval rating. Sleepy Joe just can't get any support, folks. It wasn't really cocaine, but rather common ground up aspirin. The story will vanish. Poof. Just like that. Well, not quite vanished, but, hey, man, the media's kind of moved on to something else. But we'll come back to what Trump had to say. We just need to turn down the excitement for a second to hear what old Ronnie boy had to say. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis similarly mocked the incumbent president over the affair. Of course, probably had to wait for Trump to go ahead and release this stuff, and then he can come out with the great value version of what he had to say. I've long believed that a lot of us have believed that the Biden administration has been blowing it on a lot of fronts. But I guess it's a little bit more literal than even I thought. Oh, it's so funny when you got to double back and tag your own joke. Ron, you're hilarious. DeSantis told Outkick, oh, fuck off. Of course you're talking to that fucking solipsistic broad. I can tell you in Florida, my wife, and oh my God, of course, can you go 10 seconds without bringing up Hillary DeSantis? My wife and I, and we have a 6, a 5, and a 3-year-old running around the governor's mansion. And you know what could really help us keep up with them? Co-fucking-cane! Do we have to occasionally get some slime out of the carpet to get some markers? Oh my God, he's such a fucking drag. Oh my God. What did Trump have to say about the rest of this stuff? Fuck that, oh my God, Ron, he's the most... Well, okay, not the most. The second most detrimental person to his entire campaign is Ron DeSantis. If it's not for his surrogates out there, the fact that he surrounds himself with some of the most insufferable people, paging Tommy Lahren, that he can find online. Oh my God, there's a reason Vivek's right there on your fucking coattails, okay? Just looking to lap you. You suck tremendously. Back to what Trump had to say. Has deranged Jack Smith, the crazy Trump-heading special prosecutor, been seen in the area of the cocaine? He looks like a crackhead. That's why Trump rules. Fuck you, Trump 2024, baby. But like he said, okay, the fake news media will soon start saying that the amount found, was very small, and that the story will vanish. No, the story hasn't vanished at all. They're just gonna go ahead and move on to something else. Hey, they found a hoe in Don Jr.'s past who's claiming to have fucked him. Like, okay, I don't know if this is the own that they kind of want it to be. It just kind of makes me like Don Jr. even more. It almost makes me forget his horrific take when it came to Bud Light very early during the boycott. Everybody was in a G-string or less. All right, pause. Aubrey O'Day, okay, reveals the first time she had sex with Don Jr. was in a bathroom in a gay club. All right, and I understand what everybody's going to latch on to there. Oh my God, you guys were in a gay club. Long story short, Don Jr. just donkey fucked a 26-year-old plastic fuck toy in a bathroom and a bar. Bruh, that's my guy. Reality TV star Aubrey O'Day has revealed new details about her steamy affair with Don Jr. in 2011. During an interview with Donald Trump's former bagman, Michael Cohen, on his Mea Culpa podcast. Oh my fucking God. Yo, that snake has his own everybody has a fucking podcast. O'Day, 39. So yeah, like I said, she's 39 now, but just run the numbers back, okay? Depending on exactly when that was 18 years ago. I'm sorry, not 18 years ago. My mistake. I ran it back earlier. 12 years ago. She was either 26 or 27. God bless. God bless him. Told how she first had sex with the ex-president's oldest son in the bathroom of a gay nightclub. How the fuck they end up there? That's the only thing that's just really weird, but I don't know, just her telling stories about how easy she is and the fact that you can, fuck her in a bathroom. I don't really know if this is a big own or a big scandal, but the media's picking up on it and, just moving away from Cocaine Hunter. Okay, let's run the GIF one more time just to show you. Yeah, hey, hi, kid. Yeah, everything's fantastic. And he even has, the Miami tuxedo on. He doesn't have the tie done up or anything like that, looking real official and shit. Speaking about Trump Jr.'s irregular slights against members of the gay community on social media, what the fuck are you talking about? Probably the more radical elements that everybody else is looking at and going, yeah, that shit's fucking weird. O'Day said, man, you were super comfortable in that gay club. Yeah, because he knew he was going to just absolutely dog you out in a second. Duh. In fact, so comfortable that we ended up going to the bathroom, and for the first time, we had sex in a gay club bathroom. So what are you trying to allude to? He was so turned on by all of the guys that were in the gay club that he had to grab the one piece of pussy around? Like, okay. Pair's relationship is thought to have lasted around a year and took place back when Trump Jr. was married to his first wife, Vanessa. Well, like father, like son. I don't know what else to tell you, if this even happened at all. In 2013, O'Day released a breakup track titled DJT. Oh my God. And another reason I like this guy, he just alpha widowed some bitch. Hey, fucking, big ups. Between November 2005 and March 2018, Trump Jr. was married to the mother of 5 children, Vanessa. The president's 45-year-old son is now engaged to former Fox News host Kimberly Guilfoyle, the ex-wife of, Gavin Newsom, which... Why are you marrying somebody else's leftovers? But then at the same time, hey man, if you can go snake Patrick Bateman out there, shout out to you. But okay, that's his former wife. It's obviously what you'd call a starter girl, but he's since moved on. And that's apparently somebody that, we're supposed to feel so bad for Don Trump, or for Don Jr. to just go and, take the cheeks of in the bathroom. And like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it's so bad. Like when I seen this story, I have no idea who this chick is, but I can tell exactly what she's all about. I was just thinking, it's like, was it like a guy at some point in time? Like, what? Like, okay. But yeah, and that's who he's currently plowing. So again, like the guy just continues to level up and he just leaves, just disheveled hoes like this, just completely opining for Big Daddy Trump to just come down and tear down the sugar walls one more time. Like, no, okay. It's not going to happen. In her most recent interview, O'Day stated again that she believes that Trump Jr. was her soulmate. Yeah, this bitch is absolutely fucking destroyed, because even just going back to 2022, the end of the year, like she's just been on the stump right now, realizing that it's 39 years old and I didn't quite capitalize on everything, like a decade ago. Fucking Christ. I've got so much respect for Don Jr. on this one. Aubrey O'Day on soulmate Don Trump Jr. I'll always have love for him. And he's like, I don't even know who you are. Aubrey O'Day referred to Don Jr. as her soulmate about her first public interview about their long rumored affair. I don't even know if he's commented on this. I don't know who she is. He probably doesn't remember. I'm sure your guys' encounter did happen. But it seems like only one person is trying to market this as some sort of a launch-off point. Whatever. In an exclusive chat with Page 6, the former Dainty Kane frontwoman, 38, back in 2022, described an intense, love-filled relationship that allegedly began in 2011 and ultimately ended when Don Jr. chose to be the president's son. Okay, O'Day told us she was shied away from speaking about their alleged romance until now because she doesn't want to minimize what it was or hurt him. It's just funny to read this and then realize that this story really didn't catch on, and then you just run it back all of a sudden when the media is just looking for a point in time where they can just try to pivot away from one first son to the other. Very interesting. I love him. Love. I always have love for him. The singer, yo man, he fucking beat that shit up. In a good way. I'll always have love for him, the singer said of the former. Yo. He must have a fucking hammer. Pause. The singer said the former president, Donald Trump's eldest son, who she met while filming The Celebrity Apprentice in season 5. Like, look at her. She is ruined. But I saw him choose a life that was inauthentic for status, power, whatever it is. That's the only reason that you wanted. That's the only reason you guys were in a room together to begin with, because of his status and power. The fuck are you talking about? I'm so disappointed in what he became. I'm sure. O'Day admitted that that dealing with a breakup was very hard. Obviously. He never called back in the morning, but it was a very love-filled tryst. As she felt like she had to defend the guy. She called her soulmate in life. He's been married twice and not once to you, so when I say he was my soulmate, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a very honest person. I'm not going to say, oh, I had nothing to do with him. He's ridiculous. Like, no, he was just like me, the self-proclaimed social justice warrior explained. Yo, he's out there converting feminists, putting them on their knees. Oh my god, this is just a big W for Trump. But what's he talking about now? What's she talking about now? All of a sudden, okay, I didn't want to hurt him at all. There's no way I could have ever loved somebody like that and what we see today. So it goes to show you how much transformation or potential posturing the man is doing or has done since the man I would call my soulmate. I also don't discredit that world. I think if he were able to tell the truth, he would, since he called me his soulmate first. Cap. Total fucking cap. Somebody's trying to cope. The singer said that her first tryst with Trump Jr. came about because she was attending an event at a gay club and he wanted to come and meet her. I'm sure. After she texted him DTF and he's like, no, DJT, and it's like, well, close enough. Everybody was in a G-string or less. He was very comfortable. Yeah, because he wasn't paying attention to the guy. Like, this is not the own you think it is. At the time of their illicit affair, O'Day often posted cryptic tweets about the relationship. Holy fuck, he got her good. On December 26, 2011, she wrote, will he still love me when he's free? A few months later, she posted a photo of the pair's feet together. My babe is protecting my feet from bunion attacks. True love feet. Oh my god. Is that a picture from back in the cut? Yo, man. Oh, no, that's a pic. Yeah, defeated Trump in 2020 presidential election. That's all about leveling up right there. Become the best version of yourself so that you, not in a nefarious way, just, you know, kind of like accidentally, incidentally, okay, ruin a chick's mind like that. Holy fuck, man. Bathrooms seem to play an important role in O'Day and Trump's relationship. Yo, this bitch fucking. In a 2012 podcast interview, O'Day shared details of her Spanx-ripping romp with an unnamed man many believes to be Trump. Okay, this kind of sounds like a Penthouse forum post, but okay. I was walking through the hallways and I got pulled into this bathroom and he threw me up against the wall and looked at me for 2 seconds and then we started making out crazy. Well, yeah, we could see from the eyes from the previous picture that there's a lot of material to work with if we're delving into the crazy. O'Day said in an appearance on the Risk podcast, among the more homophobic things that Trump Jr. has said included calling Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg the gay guy. Well, he is. That's the way that he marketed himself. Hi, I'm going to be the first homosexual in the White House. Well, Hillary did walk into the Oval Office a time or two. But no, he was the gay mayor from South Bend, Indiana. Everything about him was gay this, gay that. So Junior calling Pete Buttigieg the gay guy. It's not even that bad. Added that he was only appointed to the role because he was gay and then he checked off a box. How is that homophobic? It's just accurate. He's also been a supporter of his father's presidential rival, Ron DeSantis' infamous "Don't Say Gay" bill, which in the 7 pages of legislation says "gay" precisely 0 times. Okay, O'Day shot to fame in 2005 when she was busting it wide open for somebody else. The same year, Don Jr. and Vanessa were married at his father's Palm Beach estate, Mar-a-Lago. Oh, something that O'Day and Mar-a-Lago both have in common. Both have been raided by various gentlemen. She was a contestant on the MTV program Making the Band. Making the Band do what exactly? Curled her toes? She was selected by Sean P. Diddy Combs. I wonder why, for her voluptuous musical talents, to become a part of the girl group Dainty Kane. All right. But yeah, man, apparently she hasn't been getting much work lately, ever since, posting that picture right there. You just continue to go ahead and, post your anti-Trump rhetoric. I'm sure one day, I really, 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 truly hope, at least for your sanity, he sees that. I really, truly hope you get that closure that you so desperately need. But with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.